Hello, Entertainment Daily lovers. Welcome back and thank you so very much for joining us today. Okay, so we have new update on Justin's new recruit. If you remember, yesterday we did a video talking about him, and today there's a new development. So that's what we are going to be discussing on this video. So yes, it seemed like apologies are flying right, left, center. So much is going on, and all of that we will be discussing. Subscribe, turn on your notification so you know. Haman, the new family that Justin Dean recruited. We all know that the sister Renee came out and said people should leave her alone. She doesn't concern herself with other people's family business. She's got her own issues and whatnot. But the brother was there advocating for Justin, screaming on the top of his voice, insulting, making accusations, accusing Korra of so many things. From the way this guy spoke, you will know that Justin has actually fed him with a lot, and this person does not have the common sense to actually go and do his own findings to know if what Justin told him is the truth and nothing but the truth before you go ahead and start dragging the other party. But that's not what he did. He went ahead dragging and dragging and dragging, and it seemed like this was going to last forever. JD was loving every bit of it, but as we speak right now, things have actually changed because a man has actually taken back his words. He apologized. I wish I could let you all listen to the voice, but I don't know. Somehow there is music mixed with the apology, so there's no way I can play that because we don't own the copyright to that music. So let's stay away from that. I will just tell you my word. So he said that he reached out to Justin Dean trying to find out why his sister's son's video was trending. And that was where Justin now started telling him so many things about his divorce, about Korra, and whatnot. So that was how this whole thing started, that he should have known better and stayed away from this issue. He shouldn't have come out to post that justice for Justin Dean. He shouldn't have said that all the things that he said, actually, that he is apologizing to the obidis and it is none of his business. All the things he said, he shouldn't have said them, and he just wants to mind his business and stay on his own. He wants to do his hustle and focus on his family and whatever else that he's doing, but that he doesn't want to concern himself with Justin and Coro Biddy's issue, that he's asking that they forgive him for what he did. And I'm like, oh, really? So all of a sudden, now that a little bit of what you served to Cora Obidi and her family is being served to you online, because yesterday he came out and he was saying his Facebook is having issues. And you remember, I told you all he was begging for $300. Then someone else came in the comments and said, you don't even know this guy. If you go down in his page, the other day he was begging for $39. The other day he's begging for $40. So it's almost like this guy begs all day. He begs for every single thing that he wants to do. He comes on his Facebook and begs people to donate money for him. And I'm like, oh, wow, really? I didn't even see that. It's just the $300 one that I saw. So people know this guy to be a beggar, but this guy was quick to drag Koro Obidi, talking about the fact that Koro Obidi started this GoFundMe, how Koro Obidi married Justin Dean for papers to get the green card in the USA. So many things that this guy said. And I'm like, oh, you were ready for people, your followers, and your sister's followers to go, because that's why you brought in your sister too, because your sister got a lot of following, brought in your sister, and all of you wanted to work together to make sure that you actually destroy this woman that you do not know from anywhere. That's this one and Justin, this guy and Justin Dean, because the sister just separated herself right from the beginning, which was a very smart thing to do. But this man went ahead running his mouth, but now he's taking back his words, apologizing for everything. And I don't think this is a genuine apology, but well, it takes a lot for someone to really come out and apologize. That's that. But still, my own opinion is that he only apologized because of his Facebook that is having issues. And he knows, and I believe people must have told him that when you do certain things, you are going to reap. Okay, there are people that their Facebook are no longer in existence, so be very careful the kind of people that you're dragging. Understand that people see through Mr. JD. He's been on this for a very long time, so people are kind of fed up. A lot of people are really fed up. Okay, and they're like, enough is enough. This woman is not the first person to get it for whatnot. He keeps recruiting people, more people to destroy this one woman that has never recruited a single soul to do a thing to her ex, husband. But he keep doing these things. So I think this guy's apology, in my opinion, is not a genuine one, but at least he has apologized and tried to distance himself, because from what he's saying, that it is none of his business, and he wants to focus in his own business, do his thing, his own family thing, that he doesn't want to concern himself with other people's issues, which is a very smart move, if you ask me. Because at the end of the day, there is one thing that you went to ask for, make inquiries for your sister's alleged video that was trending, and then this person all of a sudden started telling you about his personal business. That should have been the first red flag, because you didn't go there to ask for his personal business. You went there to find out about something that concerns you and your family member, and you should have kept it at that. Okay, when he was trying to sell you all those stuff, you should have just told him, please, let's finish with the thing that is important to me first, then we can get into anything else. But no, that was not it. I think JD wanted to bring these people in so he can actually use them also as witnesses. But I think the sister was smart enough to distance herself, and I believe that also made the brother to think twice and come back and take back all the bad words that he had already spilled. So that being said, there's someone else also out there. I saw the post, but the person's name was blurred out, so I cannot really tell you the person's name in full. But let us pull that up. And the post, I think the person's name is something love. So, and he said, and the person's post says, Dear Korra Obidi, the person actually tagged Korra Obidi in this post, said, Dear Korra Obidi, after seeing everything today about the people who will testify against you in court, and I realize that you are a strong woman slash lady, I am very sorry for the insult and names I called you. So right now we've already seen two apologies, one from Renee's brother Haman, and the other one from this person, that the person's name is something something love. From the person's profile picture, I can see it's a lady wearing like a red gown, and the first name was blurred out, so yes, we can see that part. But yes, there are so many people on Facebook that some of them we don't even know them. Some of them we're hearing about them for the first time. So I guess that's why I can't even recognize this particular person. So many people just listen to what JD and his cohorts have to say, and they just go on hating and insulting and calling Korobidi names and doing the most. But one thing you have to understand is, if somebody is telling you a story and always painting themselves to be the one that never did anything, then there is an issue with that story. Remember, we're all humans, so it's not possible that we will not make one mistake or something. He was married to this woman. They were married for 4 years. So why is he telling the type of story he's telling you, and you feel comfortable enough to just jump on it, come on and start insulting Cora and calling her names, and then later on y'all want to turn around and start apologizing and whatnot? There is so much that is going on. Even the witness list that is out, that's another thing that we also have to get into, and the names that are seen on that witness list, I'm like, what is going on? Including Lady F from Minnesota, and I'm like, what? Justin's mom and three other persons are witnesses that are going to testify against Cora, including Frida. And I'm like, Frida of all people, is that not the lady that was on Facebook making videos that we could see Justin on the background, and she was calling Cora all sorts of names? I hope that Cora Obidi's lawyers can also get all those evidences of where Frida insulted Korobidi's dead mom, the Korobidi's father, or everybody in their family, called Korobidi all sort of names and whatnot. I hope they can gather all those videos also, so when she's testifying, Korobidi's lawyers can actually use that also let them put that as evidence also, since JD thinks that he's going to recruit all these members of his gang to come and do all of this stuffs. And there's just so much to be discussed, and probably we might go live later on today and we will be discussing those. But let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this current happenings? Okay, why do you think these two people that apologized to Koro Obidi just did out of the blue? Because few days ago, or today is Saturday, on Friday, this man was still running his mouth. On Thursday, this man was still running his mouth. The video, they said he has deleted also the video that he did that Justin shared. He has actually deleted the video also. The video is no longer on his page. What did this man discover in these few days? Let's just put it that way. Within 2 days or 24 hours, what changed that made this man to come out and tender this apology to Koro Obidi and the Obidi family? The other lady too, that her name is Love, what happened that made that person to also come out and apologize to Koro Obidi, stating that after she saw the witness list, she decided she was going to apologize? And from the comment section of that post, you could see people saying that this woman has been insulting the heck out of Koro Obidi. So what changed all of a sudden? That's something we need to know, and I hope that these people will explain more, because you sat down and listened to everything that JD had to tell you, and you came out and started dragging an innocent person that didn't do anything. And I'm saying innocent because Korra didn't do anything to these people, okay? She was not married to them. She does not know them. So she's innocent because she has not done anything to them in particular. But they ran with what her ex-husband said and they started dragging her. So I would love for them to really come out and explain what part of the story that this man told them that sounded like the truth, that made them to actually just come out with their full chest. After you've been building your social media for a while, you will now come out and try to ruin your social media and your image and everything because of someone else. I really don't know the spell that JD cast on this set of people, but we've seen so many of them getting in trouble. Some of them even having to go to court. The likes of Kim have to go. That's Kim Baker. She's got a court date, that's Crystal versus Kim. So these are two people that supports Justin. Now they are both asking for, they've set up GoFundMe, both of them. They have their PayPal links, they have Buy Me Coffee links, asking for people to donate to them so they can have money to go pay for their court date. And I'm just asking, at what point do you realize that you cannot just take up for somebody you see on social media and you start running down the other person without evidence to prove beyond all reasonable doubt that that person is guilty of what the person is being accused of? Comment down below, subscribe, and I will see you later. Let me know what you think about this new update.